Welcome, welcome. We will be working on something a little different today. I got the art done for this intro sequence, but yeah, let's get started. Got the storyboards in process. Just pretty much doing all the layout stuff. You'll hear some of my scrubbing. There'll be some Dragon Ball lo-fi in the background. I'm going to start on this next little storyboard. Put it all the way to the end as we go. It's a bunch of screaming. There we go. I'm going to do this from the intro, just kind of, lay it out a little bit. Apologies in advance, I do not have my glove, so you'll be picking up a little static on this. Gotta find my glove, I dropped it somewhere. There we go. Let's do this. Which layer do I have my art? It should be just on the regular layer. Yep, regular line layer. Right here, I want my focal points. I got everyone else in red too. Let's do this in do it in green. And we'll change the color later. Middle line right here. It's just giving us dimension, by the way. I'm not using this for anything too crazy, so I don't need it to be super detailed. And have our foreground come across this way. Nice. I'm gonna make him angry, give him an anger face. Usually that emphasizes seriousness and anger with that little arc there. This is his face line. Do it a little bit more comical. I'm gonna squish it up together like that. There we go. Ears are usually at the face line right there. You see that? Boom, boom. Ear, ear. On the face line. There we go. Draw his eyes all little like that. I might just keep the face like that. I like that. Oops. This probably got to be out more. Let's do this. Let's start from here. There we go. That's a little better. Kind of give it some tune arc. I probably should do this all in red too, because I was doing all the other ones in red. That way when I do my line art, it's not all icky wicky. Let's go ahead and change that to red. Let's go back to red. And I like doing these really super dynamic poses just because it looks silly to me. So his arms are pretty much up and out this way. And since we're not going to see all of it, I do want to pan this shot though. So I'm going to go out here, here, musculos. Shoulders are up and out. Start them relaxed, and then when he goes into his power, they'll get super bulky. Let's make his arms tiny too. Yes, I am using biology. Or anatomy, so to say, not biology. One can argue they're the same, but I'm not that guy. I'm not smart enough for that. Super relaxed. And have his thing going over that way. This is just layout to help me make all the little cutouts and whatnot. So, nothing too important. Can draw Gohan and Krillin in the back. And use this curve. Yeah, J-hook. Get those big old cheeks popping out because he's ready to see his dad. That way you know it's in the front. Give him a big old cheeser too. It's like, Daddy! That always bugged me about Gohan, is like, he's just like... It's weird how he just talks. Just everything about him. Looks like a praying mantis, doesn't he? I'll have Krillin back here too. I'll do it in green. No, we're using green already. Like this. Dynamic pose. Booty cheeks are up this way. Let's do this. I like that. Like that. And then his legs are down like this. Put little X's on his eyes, but you can't see him, so I'll do them in red. Maybe I could have it like pan across this way. Yeah, I want the camera to go that way. One more. I want to go immediately into it. Now this is going to be a part where he screams. Okay, let's get the top of his head, his jaw just coming out this way as he screams. Want his eyes to bulge out of his skull almost. So I'll go ahead and boom. Give him some emphasis as they come out of that cavity. could just grab this. Let's do this. Grab those guys there. Ungrab. Oops. Forgot about this fucking background, I swear to God. Background. Deactivate. Storyboard. Get back over here. I'm not done with you, boy. Don't need to select this guy. Don't need to select this guy. I just want all this. Pop this here. Emphasis that it's bulging out. Just like this other one down here. Should I do his eyebrows more up? Give him more of a shock thing like that. His hair is just flying up because that's like what happens when make his ears tinier. It's kind of popping out behind his head. I do want his mouth to open more, so I'm going to change this pose down here. Let's work on the top of the head and then we'll work from there. We'll get this all out. Top of the head. There's flying up like he's Super Saiyan. I like that. Let's do the arc this way to give him more expression. And then we'll just kind of open it up. Give him some big old lips, tiny little nose. Probably change that curve on the bottom right here. Move this guy. Right now I'm doing everything in vector, just makes it a little bit more quicker. There we go. Give him a butt chin, because butt chins are always funny. And his neck, he's going to be screaming out of his body. Give it some Ren and Stimpy vibes. It's okay. This is just a storyboard for setup. And then we'll just do the neck hole right there. Draw him some little tonsils. Maybe we can draw him some big tonsils. I'd like to get them to move, but I don't know how much more time I'm going to have on this thing. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll definitely find out. Eh? What do you think? Anyways, draw a shoulder here. He's screaming, so we'll protrude the shoulders down. I want this arc on his body because he's powering up, you know. I'm cheating too because I'm not using my proper anatomy here, but this will just be to get everything started. And his abs are just kind of going in like that. We're not going to need that much because he is protruding out of his head. Let's do this. Draw his little thing below. All right. I'll select this whole thing. I want to pose a little bit better so you can see it. There we go. And then when he gets over here, his head's going to shrink a little bit. And then he's going to go. His eyes will come back into his head, by the way. So I'm going to copy this drawing here. Boop. Copy. We'll do it over here because it's going to give him time to shrink. Put another one right here. We'll probably shrink the head to about normal size. About normal size. I'm sure I'm getting everything. I wonder if I should do the other one like more out like that. So it'll be here. I want all that stuff too. Decrease the amount of his eye. So I'm just like partially selecting everything. Still bulging, but they're not bulging as much. It's these little things that just make it so much better. Give him those cheeks right there. He's screaming, he's like... I could reverse it, it would sound a lot cooler, right? Let us not forget all these little important bits. Get this guy over here, pivot him forward so he's bulging more. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then it'll lead into his head shrinking a little bit. It'll go back to the original one, but the one that's not like super crazy, you know? This guy belongs over here too. this one. We'll make it so the eyes aren't like too crazy. We'll slant them in a little bit. Yes, save it. I don't have to draw this all over again. You crazy? The reality is that I am. I'm very crazy. I just can't help myself. So go here, which we can get most of it like up here, like this. We can probably get these little back pieces here. There we go, we'll put the pivot over here. You Control X this, or no, sorry, Control Z. I'm gonna cut this. Because we want the head to be originally where it was before we did all these edits. Right there, yeah. Now this guy is going to get duplicated. We're going to delete this head because we already have another head that we have copied. There we go. Fringe this guy over this way. Boop. This one too, I think I'm going to close the mouth a little bit more. So let's do this. I'll put his teeth up like this. Because he's powering up, you know, like you want him to be full strength. Oops. There we go. Put some extremism on him, you know? Yeah, just like that. Probably have to go through all these, but we'll copy this guy because it's going to be the same frame, reused. Same thing with this guy, reused over here. This guy over here is going to be reused, so we'll copy this frame and pop him on this last bit. Now all we'll do is boom, boom, reuse it, and then he's got yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta post this little small one more time. Actually, what we can do is just probably just change the frame right here. There we go. I want his buns to grow big here. So his ass is going to be like boom. Boom. We'll start it like this. Two big C's like that. Now we'll start it like this. Nice and firm. Gotta mock his. He's got those little things on. Like that, yeah. His legs are gonna be like that. And his ass. This ass here. Put some balls there too. He's got some big balls. So this ass here is gonna go pow wow. I'm gonna show you how though right now. This one will probably just be simple for the animation too. I'll probably just make it go like from one to the other. Forget, what can I just push? Oh, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Get this cell, duplicate the drawing, get rid of these guys. Boom. I'll draw him a fresh new ass. It gets pow wow. You got a big old dookie booty. It'll be like boom. And we'll emphasize it with these lines. These waves. It'll be like boom. It's going to fart. I think as it farts, I'm going to jiggle it. So to emphasize that, I'll probably just move it around a bit. I'll copy this whole thing. We'll do it on ones too. There we go. Or we could probably do it on twos. It'll be smoother on twos. I'll place this here. Yeah, just like that. That's how a reverse fart sounds. Alright, alright, alright. That's enough of that. Yeah. Now we gotta draw like everyone. I'm gonna do this like a over kind of thing. It's gonna be like super fucking quick. Let's go back to this. I kind of want one of these like pinch perspectives like this. And everyone just kind of like slightly. I know what it looks like. But you haven't let me finish, jeez. That's like the basic plane right there. And we'll do our peeps up here. I have Vegeta. arms crossed. Drill Nappa here. It'll be this way, and then since it gets bigger, it'll be here. Got the big old chi-chis. So we'll put some big old chi-chis on him. And he got his arms. And we'll put a big old dunk on him. You won't see it, but I will see it. Put Goku here. Like I said, those dynamic poses. We're gonna go wah, wah, wah. So now he's ready. I know he didn't stand like this in the cartoon, but it's a parody. Come on, man. We got Krillin right here with his butt cheeks up. Big booty. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna shrink him once I'm done drawing. Krillin's got that booty like groceries. Oh. Left his feet there. Do Gil can. Like I said, those dynamic poses. I'll have Pickle over here. Just randomly. Make him small too, because I want this background to kind of roll with. Let's probably skew him too, so he's just like just on the outside. There we go. Stretch it here. We'll have some faces. Okay. Okay, yeah. That looks good. That looks good. We're at 30 minutes now. That'll be my conclusion for this storyboard thing. As you can see, we got some good things going on. Let me activate this so you can see it a little better. There we go. Let me get you a really quick playthrough. I was hoping to get... I actually got a little bit more than I did anticipate before that. But this is pretty much what I got so far. Hold on. Let me make sure I have the right starter. Yeah, I'm on the right starter. It's kind of a preview of what's to come, but I don't want to give it away fully. So I'll give you a little bit of it, and then I'll cut it off you know, and then you'll just be left with a thing. But in the meantime, I will be setting up for my my giveaway. I have a few limited edition things going on, and I'd like to be you know, giving them away to some lucky people. I'm thinking of doing a first, second, and third prize. You know, there'll be a ton of cool things going on in terms of once you guys get me up to that 10,000 subs. You know, it's not going to be a thing. It's just once there's 10,000, you have all your raffle tickets. I'll be collecting them, finding a way to collect them at the moment. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be one of those, you know, you'll have some cool merch to work. You'll be able to share it and, you know, tell people how cool you are and whatnot. You know how it is. Anyways, with that being said, the giveaway I'm thinking about starting in about a month once I figure out which shirts I want to start throwing out there. And yeah, you know, just stay tuned, man, because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be very awesome, and there will be tons and tons of content. So let me give you guys a little sneak peek in this little trailer as you're working upon it with me. There's not much animation. There's just a little light, you know, outline animatics just to kind of give me an idea of what I'm looking for on this thing. But here you go. You're getting the lo-fi in the back too.